U.S. President Joe Biden said that China has not yet sent weapons to Russia to renew exhausted stocks due to the war in Ukraine. I have been hearing for the last 3 months China will provide important weapons to Russia. I don't get China slightly. During the visit of Chinese President Xi Jinping to Moscow this week, Russian and Chinese leaders greeted the special nature of their relationships, but Beijing did not undertake to support Russia's exhausted forces in Ukraine. Blinken said that Russia is a young partner in the relationship, and that China has so far refused to provide weapons to Moscow for the war in Ukraine. When we were talking today, we didn't see what they had passed this line, Blin said from China. Russian weapons production on Thursday. Former President Dmitry Medvedev's Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin then Russia's arms production leaders read a loud 1941 telegram when he read the center, apparently to increase domestic weapons production. Anton Gerashenko, Visser the Minister of Interior Ukraine, Medvedev's too on Friday. Medvedev read copy Stalin's 1941 letter from printed copy of printed copy. If you turn out that you have violated mission to your homeland in few days, I will start to break down the honor and interests homeland is. It is unacceptable for our troops to suffer in front of the lack of tanks. You are also in the far back, laziness and nuts, or he reads. Dmitry Medvedev read Stalin's old telegram to his subordinates. Medvedev, who is currently Vice President Russian Security Council, then returned group of armed industrial leaders and said, I want you to listen me and remember words Generalissimo, he said. A few Russian media organizations reported the decision quote Stalin and to publish a video that appeals the authorities. Medvedev also published quotes from an interview with Russian journalists, which Russia was actually fighting against the entire NATO. Yevgeny Prigozhin, founder Wagner Force, who fought Russia against Ukraine, was dealing with a painful and public blood feud for weeks with Best Army rice, which was delivered to lack ammunition City Ukraine. The Wagner boss accused Russian Ministry of Defense of deliberately rejecting the warriors in what he attempted to betray mercenary group.